LSU Odyssey Odcast Volume 15, breaking news. Wow. Well, as if, right when you felt like LSU's offensive line was starting to kind of settle, and getting Brad Davis in would totally improve and upgrade that unit. You looked at guys like Rosenthal at left tackle, who looked really improved in spring, was shutting Ojulari down in that spring game and had a lot of great reps throughout spring. And then you got Austin Deculus losing weight. You got Liam Shanahan losing weight and looking great at center. You got Ed Ingram, of course, there, just pinnacle left guard who's going to be in the NFL. You got a lot of depth with Marlon Martinez, Marcus Dumerville, who knows if he's going to be playing this year or not, if he's ready. Charles Turner, versatile, but very unproven. Lots of unproven talent along LSU's offensive line, but a lot of unproven. Like, we really don't know if these guys are even talented because we haven't seen them for a year or more. Well, all that said, with all of that, list of guys who are there, all that depth, new O-line coach Brad Davis, all this stuff kind of falling into place, at least falling into a position to be figured out. Well, something very LSU happened today. Crazy breaking news. Rosenthal, who is no stranger to suspension or to violations, has violated a team rule, and was heading for suspension by LSU. To get rid of that suspension, or to try and bypass that suspension, he will enter the transfer portal. Rosenthal will be entering the transfer portal. That is LSU's left tackle, starting offensive left tackle, who is looking a lot better than he was last year. That's an NFL talent. He hasn't produced NFL results. He hasn't produced high-quality results on the field, really. But that's an NFL talent that under Brad Davis would have definitely been looking his best. That is a huge loss for LSU. They're going to be looking right to Cam Wire to come in and take over that spot now, make that his own. I believe in Cam Wire. I really liked what I saw from him in 2020. Anytime he came in, he helped the team. He showed versatility playing at right tackle as well, even playing at right guard. I really like Cam Wire. But once again, behind Cam Wire, who is there? Garrett Dellinger? I mean, that's a really worrying spot right there, left tackle. Outside of Cam Wire, we've got freshman Garrett Dellinger, and that's about it. It's really bare bones there. It's the loss of Rosenthal. Now that it's happened, when you look along across this LSU roster, he is probably one of the worst departures LSU could have had at this juncture. Truly one of the worst. Eli Ricks, Derek Stingley Jr., of course. Keyshawn Butte, of course, that would have crippled the team. Of course, there's so many guys you can mention. But as far as just the worst possible, Rosenthal has to be up there because everything was starting to feel, not seamless, not perfect, not amazing, not great, but everything was starting to feel like it had an answer. It was falling into a place at offensive line, and now that's just gone right out the window. Coach Brad Davis is going to have to earn his money quick here. He's going to have to really reshuffle the line, put it in his own image. We just throw it all out and just start from scratch, Brad. Just this offensive line not only needs an overhaul, but it's been overhauled. The left tackle is gone. I expect a few guys to be swapping positions here as Brad Davis looks for the best way forward for this offensive line. But yep, never a dull day in LSU, is it? A few days ago I was saying it's great that LSU hasn't had so many crazy breaking news stories. Well, here we go again. Go Tigers, though, baby.